Goose, I'm a little disappointed because my video stopped by itself. Goose definitely know what I'm talking about, but that goes seriously. Today's gonna be a pretty interesting video because the reason why is because look at this Goose. You know what these are called? These are called because you know what these are called? Let me show you. Good look, see? Because they're called eggplants. Actually, no, good, I was wrong. They're called helicopter seeds. They don't come from the helicopters up in the sky, Goose. They come from the trees, some trees. They can be found in big trees a lot, Goose. But because it's extremely rare, to find them in little trees like this, Goose, and that one, Goose. Goose, yeah, so, but remember I said it's extremely rare, so you can sometimes find them because not worry. Goose, yeah. Look, see? Look what they do. You probably saw that, and Goose, it's pretty cool. So it reminds us of a helicopter because how they fly and how they move while they fly, Goose. Goose, this one's wrong with that. I don't know why. Goose, yeah, I might be stuck with something. Goose, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. It's really pretty cool. It's a reminds of a moth and a fly and a helicopter, pretty much, Goose. Since you guys know the name of what those are called, well, try to find them, Goose. Because you guys might see them or never see them or never heard of the name, but Goose, yeah, I don't know. Because, yeah, they're kind of weird to find. Not worry, Goose. But Goose, not worry in the spring and summer. That's when they start to come, Goose. And Goose, yeah, that's when they start to fall off of trees. It's Goose. Before spring came, I never saw them, Goose. So Goose, yeah. So yeah, Goose. That's the only season when they don't come out. It's Goose. When winter was here, they did not come, Goose. It's Goose, yeah. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Because you can also find them on the grass. Let's go look. Grass is on. Because look, they stand on grass. I mean, yeah, because. Look, this is a massive tree. So Goose, what I said, they can be found in massive trees. Because we don't see them, because they can be little too, Goose, and big too, Goose. Because they don't have to be like so big, like bigger than your hand. Not that, Goose, not that big. Because look, this is not my tree, because they can still come down. Because we don't know, since I told you that they're extremely rare in little trees like that. Because they can be found, and some of them might be in there too. I don't know, Goose. They have to be. Because I have no clue. I don't know if they might be. Because I never climbed those trees before. I do know how to climb some trees. Because pretty much not always little trees. Because I know you Goose out there have to have trouble trying to climb little trees. Because not to have any trouble climbing big trees. Goose, you can see for yourself on big trees. Goose, remember what I said. If you are a good climber of a tree, try to go up there and just tell me in the comment section below in this video, or whatever video you want to say, and Goose, then I would know that you find them on the tree, Goose, that you climbed on, because you're good at climbing, Goose. Goose, yeah, pretty good information, right, Goose? No, Goose, nigga, Goose. Goose, yeah. Goose, they can also be found on your porches. You know why, Goose? I know it sounds like a weird thing. Not because we have plants. It's good plants do not have them, I'm pretty sure. Goose, even though trees can be far away from your porch Goose, but Goose, it doesn't mean that they cannot be found in your porch. Just Goose, they just fly over here. It's good. Remember I tell you, they fly too. So Goose, yeah, it seems like they have their own mind personally, Goose. This Goose, yeah, I mean, it does seem like that. So I got this little buddy here. He's a helicopter plant. No, I don't know, why do you say a helicopter plant? I mean, because I guess you can call them that because Goose seeds are inside of plants. Goose, look, see? I mean, if you read them a lot, Goose, they do not fly as the way you want them to, Goose. Goose, look, I told you can also find them in the grass. Goose, look, I just found them in the grass. Goose, Goose, if you know these, do not hold them in the wing. Because if you hold them in the wing, something bad will happen. Let me tell you this thing that will happen to you that will be bad. Super bad, Goose. If you like these, do not hold them on there because they will rip, even though you wouldn't even try to, Goose. Even try to make them rip. Because if you hold them here, this will not do anything bad to this, Goose. So, Goose, yeah. So, I'm happy I'm telling you, Goose, this information. This, Goose, these are really fascinating and really cool, Goose. And to you, Goose, and to me. So, Goose, see this little guy? He's a little spider, Goose. See what he comes on here. Goose, he's a fast spider. Look at him. So, Goose, as you guys will see, this interesting spider might be trying to find one of these. Because bugs can be attracted to this. I mean, because I don't mean to say it's a bug. Because if you guys didn't know, spiders are not bugs. Because they're actually interacting. Because it's kind of a hard name to call it. Because that's all fly. Because yeah, flies are actually bugs. Because all bugs and flies have 6 legs. 6 legs instead of the arachnids. Oh my gosh, arachnid family. Because they have 8 legs. So Goose, all of it. Did you know, Goose? Did you know about this? Has so much information to tell you, Goose, after this. Look, because did you know about them? About that ticks? Oh my gosh, Goose, you are not gonna believe this. About ticks. Look at that. I don't know where that's from. Ticks are arachnids, Goose. Goose, that's insane. Because the first time I knew that was when I checked it on Google to see what ticks actually look like up close. I never knew. Before I checked, I never knew what they looked like up close. And Goose, the information told me that they are arachnids. Goose, it is so insane, Goose. Just to picture that in your head, that they're arachnids when you never even knew that in your life, Goose. That's so insane. Because that means they have 8 legs for that little creature. Because that's so insane, Goose. Look at that, Goose. Because yeah, I know, that's really mind blowing. Let's just watch this go. If I saw it go, say bye, Goose. Peace, goodbye.